Is it possible to make gold from mercury? Welcome to this presentation on whether it is possible to make gold from mercury. We'll explore the science of nuclear transmutation, historical experiments, and modern claims around this fascinating topic. Introduction. Yes, it is scientifically possible to turn mercury into gold, but not through chemistry or alchemy. The process requires nuclear transmutation, which manipulates the atomic nucleus. However, this method is extremely costly and impractical for real-world use. The science behind it. Mercury has 80 protons, while gold has 79. The difference is just one proton. To transform mercury into gold, nuclear technology is used to remove that single proton. This process is not simple. It requires advanced nuclear reactors or particle accelerators. Neutron bombardment process. One proven method is neutron bombardment. First, Mercury-198 is targeted with high-energy neutrons. The collision knocks out a neutron, forming Mercury-197. This unstable isotope then undergoes electron capture decay, turning one proton into a neutron. The result is gold-197, which is stable and identical to natural gold. Historical attempts. In the early 20th century, scientists confirmed that mercury could indeed be transmuted into gold. In 1941, researchers at the University of California, Berkeley, successfully created gold from mercury using neutron bombardment. However, the gold produced was radioactive, and earlier claims from alchemists were later dismissed as experimental errors. Modern fusion startup claims. In July 2025, a company named Marathon Fusion in San Francisco announced that their nuclear fusion reactor could produce large-scale quantities of gold as a byproduct. They claimed that Mercury-198 in the reactor's blanket absorbed neutrons and converted into gold-197. However, these claims have not been peer-reviewed and remain unverified. Limitations of gold from mercury. Despite these experiments and claims, the process has serious limitations. It is extremely costly and consumes huge amounts of energy. Any gold produced may initially be radioactive and require safe storage. Most importantly, commercial production is not viable, and many modern claims are still unproven. Conclusion. In conclusion, making gold from mercury is scientifically possible but not practical. The cost, complexity, and safety risks make it unsuitable as a commercial process. Gold remains valuable not because it cannot be made, but because it cannot be made economically or safely.